Hello, everybody. The member spotlight for this week is Darlene Johnson. And so I'm really excited for you to meet her. She is an awesome woman, but also a great teacher and teaches a lot of people about the Healy. So, Darlene, why don't you start out by just telling us a little bit about you, where you're from, and what you do?
I'm a life coach and I'm from Pleasant Valley, Missouri. And I started doing all kinds of different things with life coach, but it also helps me provide frequency therapy. And so that's part of my life coaching now.
So, were you doing frequency therapy work before the Healy, even?
No,
Okay.
just been since the Healy. And I always say on even on my website that I'm not a practitioner, but I'm an avid Healy user. And I just like doing all the research. And so I've learned so much about it and research it. And I do have four Healys and two Mag Healys. So
Wow.
I utilize them all the time to help other people too. So
So,
that's
so
why I
when,
call it frequency therapy, is because I can help more people because I have more devices.
oh, that's great. So when did you first hear about the Healy and who told you about it?
I think it's been almost 2 years now. Ray Jatan came to our chiropractor office and he presented it to a friend of mine and myself at the chiropractor's office. And when he said the Healy was a med bed in your hand, I had been researching med beds for quite a while, was interested in them. And I immediately said, oh, I'm getting one. And my friend looked at me like I was crazy. And she's a very analytical person. And she said, you're really going to get one? I said, oh, yeah, I'm getting one. And so she got one too, and then called me later after she researched it when she got home about med beds. She goes, we got a really good thing here, didn't we? And I said, yep, we did. It's going to help us a lot.
That's amazing.
So,
I always ask what people's first impression was, and obviously you were like, "Wow, this is awesome," because you knew a little bit about frequencies. And in my case,
right.
I didn't really know much about it, but I heard about it from someone I really trust that's a holistic doctor, and so it made sense to me, and I was, on board just because I trust that person.
The chiropractor that I go to has, it's called a biocharger, and it sends frequencies out, noise frequencies and light frequencies. And so I'd been using the biocharger for quite a while. And then when Ray introduced us to the Healy, I go, I guess I don't have to come do the biocharger anymore because I have the Healy. So yeah, I was really into frequency.
A lot of people may watch this that don't already have a Healy. So your experience with frequencies had to do with more like sound and light, where the Healy is more about microcurrent, electrical type frequencies, either even vibrational frequencies in a quantum field.
Hmm.
So it is a different type of technology. Have you found that the Healy is more or less effective than the sound and light?
Actually, I think it is just as effective, but it's much easier because you get to carry it around with you. And that is a big machine that's, you have to sit in a room with it for, 20, 30 minutes or whatever time frame. Whereas the Healy, you can just put it on you and go and not have to worry about it. You can run the programs while you're out and about.
Yeah, that's one thing obviously is really cool about the Healy. It's just so small and portable where you can just put it in your pocket and run frequency programs all day long. It's much, much more convenient than having some big expensive machine where you have to sit there with it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's more affordable too than that $15,000 machine that he has.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I honestly thought about getting one until I found out the price of it. Went, nope.
Great. Yeah, and the Healy is based on a time waver device, which could be 20 to $40,000 machine. But the smart people at Time Waver said, we need a device that consumers can use, that everyday people can use every day. And it's just such a cool breakthrough. So you've been doing this for about 2 years. So what kind of results have you seen either for yourself or people you've worked with?
With me, I had a trigger finger. I ran the programs that the Hill Advisor app recommended for a month, and it helped with that and the exercises that my chiropractor told me to do. Within a month, this trigger finger, see, it's not triggering anymore. It said to use flexibility connective tissue release and care, I think was the other one. And I ran those every day. And within a month, it was gone. So
Wow.
that was one of my good things. And it's been helping my neuropathy. And I have lymphedema. I would just sit and go on the Heal Advisor and say, okay, I have this. So what programs do I run to go with that? And I do that with other people. And a lot of times they'll go, oh, I feel like this today. What do I need to run? So I'd send them the screenshot from the Heal Advisor of the programs that they should run. And they're like, thank you. And they'll text me back, oh, man, that's really helping.
And you said you also have a couple mag Healys. Do you like either using like the water or the atmosphere programs, or what do you like about the mag Healy?
Everything. I actually have my Mag Healy on right now doing the kidney harmony because I have problems with my kidneys not functioning totally the way it should, and this helps harmonize it. When I went to my doctor, all my blood work and everything was perfect. And he goes, well, I don't know what you've been doing. And I said, well, it's this little thing because I always have my Healy on. And I go, it's this little thing between using the Healy and doing, what I'm supposed to be doing, exercise wise and different things. I've been able to keep all my blood work to where it's supposed to be. But he goes, well, I don't care what you're doing as long as it helps and your blood work's great. And I'm fine with that. So the Mag Healy for me has helped that. I do the atmosphere at night when I go to bed. I don't run the sleep one like most people do. I run the relaxation because it seems to help me better.
Hmm.
And then I activate my water. I drink like a 64-ounce jug of water and I'll put that on there on the top of it in the morning and activate it for the rest of the day. I'm trying everything. I just like it.
Yeah, I know that you've done some with the expert program page. So for people to know what that
Hmm.
is, there is the opportunity or the ability with your Healy to work with one of these time waiver practitioners that own the big expensive device that's
Hmm.
like the parent company. And they can even make custom programs for you. And they don't charge that much, but they charge you a little bit for the program, and then they're able to download that right into your own Healy app so that you own it forever. So I know you
Yeah.
worked with, I think, Derek, is that right?
Yeah. Derek and now Ray Juton is
Hmm.
writing some. I've got a few of Ray's programs. But Derek, yeah, Derek and I became really good friends because I bought so many programs from him. And I just got some Mag Healy programs from him and Ray.
Yeah, so I should make
So
it clear that there are hundreds of programs between the Healy and the Mag Healy that come with the Healy and Mag Healy. But if you want something really customized or specialized, you can. When you got your Healy, obviously you've used it on yourself and you've helped people. Have you been selling Healys and building a business as well?
I'm not good at convincing somebody else they really need a Healy until they actually try it. And then they go, oh, I need this. But the one young lady that I was running vibrational programs for her and sending in them to her, and she had so much pain because she had been in the military and had a lot of issues. And I said, you really need your own Healy to run the pain programs for yourself because you're going to get way more benefits if you've got the pads or or the bracelets and things. I do provide the opportunity for them to buy them. I've loaned them one of mine for a few weeks and let them see if they really feel it's beneficial to them. And I've had about 3 or 4 people that's bought one from doing that.
All right, this has been awesome. Thank you so much. And for those of you that have stumbled across this video, if you want to subscribe to our Frequency Workshop YouTube channel, you can, but there's also a playlist with all of these member spotlights. So you can hear a bunch of different perspectives on the Healy right there. So check that out, and we'll see you guys soon.